Hi. Hi. Hi, Bush. Sorry, wait, hold on. I'm doing something really quick. Sorry, I'm doing something real quick. I am not going to disclose what I am doing. I was doing something. I was doing something really important, and I just now finished it. Yay! Hi, hello, hi Bush. It's me, the local virtual baker, Saltea Kichee. Hi. How are we all doing today? How art thou? How thee be? I hope you're all doing well. Hold on, wait, one my glasses back on. Hello. Can't see without my glasses, so. I hope you're sleepy. Well, I hope you're ready to be even more sleepy because I have a very fun thing. It's everyone's favorite thing. It is the thing that you should all be familiar with. Hold on, wait a minute. I need to grab it. Alright. Come on. Hey, there it is. Ah, you ready to do a little bit of learning? Yes, no. Did you not notice what today's stream was? Oh, you little goofy goober, you stupid lad. It's time to learn a thing about Bred again. It's that time, but I got unfortunate news. Not only am I giving you homework, but there's also no Bred for today. So it's a double oh geez, ow. So you get homework, you get a test, and you get no Bred. So yeah. My internet is being totally whack right now. I can't connect. I'm gonna go watch on my PC. Why not? Why not? Why not? I don't know how to finish the sentence, but yeah. Ah, do you remember these things? Do you remember? I know that there was a class we had, what was it, the other day, about making recipes and such, but that was a little bit more informal. This one is back to the old formal format, kind of at least. So there's that. But there's not really much to talk about when it comes to these sort of things. I was just gonna talk about the importance of steam when it comes to baking, but at the end of the day, talking about one thing at a time is very hard. And also, to be honest, the two things that I am going to talk about today are kind of out of my category of expertise. To say simply is that I don't really work with this stuff that often, so I'm not too familiar with it. However, I still know what they do, and I know how they will be introduced when it comes to baking and yada yada, but well, who's or what's it's, I also kind of forgot that, oh yeah, I had work today, so, I had work today, so on top of that all, I forgot to actually make bread. So yeah, I forgot to make bread. I didn't make any bread, but I'm gonna explain some examples and such, so hopefully we can get stuff done with that, but let's talk about stuff. Let's talk about steam and temperature. Goodness, I am so tired. I'm so sorry. I feel like today is gonna be a bit more of a quiet stream. To be honest, I think I might do something else, because I kind of feel bad if I just sit here, talk about something, and leave. Let's face it, I'm not gonna run around and try and blow smoke up your butt about this, but I'm not very intellectual, I'm not very smart. I just do, and it works sometimes. And it just like, oh, that worked! Great, let me do that again. So, I'm not really intellectual in the sense of like, oh yeah, this and that. Usually when I do my bread baking, all this and that, it is a case-by-case basis, to where it's like, oh, okay, the sourdough didn't rise correctly because I didn't give enough time and didn't have enough time to come up to temperature. Or like, oh no, I didn't make this correctly because it was made incorrectly and this and that. And all that sort of stuff, you know. So, I kind of do realize, I know, this is kind of funny to talk about when this is our 5th stream of talking about Bred 101s. But the thing about Bred 101 for me is like, I'm trying to inform you in a way that I understand it, because if I understand it, you will understand it, because I don't understand what this is. I am just going and speaking out nonsense. So, let's talk about something again. Again, it's time to learn again. Again. So, let's talk about temperature. The basic about temperature control. It cooks dough. Ah, wow. What a lovely thing. Temperature, it's so cool. It cooks your bread. If you don't have good temperature, your bread raw, and you can't eat bread, because your bread is still dough. So, that's the most basic upon basic of things that you need to know about cooking or baking bread. Temperature matters. You need temperature to cook dough. Wow, that's straightforward, right? Do you understand that? Bush, do you understand that? It's very simple. Well, it's very complicated. It's very some complicated maths and stuff, maybe. But like, you should be able to understand this, yeah? I understand? Good. Alright, cool. We're gonna get into the next thing. I don't care, you don't understand. So, what does temperature actually do, though? Because, you know, oh yeah, temperature, what does temperature do? It just makes things hot. What's the deal with temperature? So actually, I don't remember this slide. I think I gotta explain this on the next slide. Oh wait. I was supposed to explain it on this slide because I'm so smart. So temperature is actually very, very finicky when we talk about temperature with baking, because there's a lot of things that you gotta take into account with temperature. With two fundamentals when it comes to a kitchen, the two fundamentals in a kitchen are time and temperature. They are the most important things when it comes to making anything in the kitchen. Food, bread, anything. You want to know how to cook something? You want to know the basic fundamentals of cooking? Time and temperature. Those are the two things you need to know very well when it comes to cooking. Temperature, though, specifically, I need water. I know, I'm like in mid-sentence, but you know, I need some water. Throat's dry. Sorry about that. I need to get myself some water. So, anyways, what was I saying? Temperature. It's a very important thing among anything. Like, you want to cook chicken correctly, you have to cook it at 165. If you don't, you have the chances of getting salmonella. When you cook a steak, it doesn't really matter that much, but if you want something that's medium rare, you're gonna want to go cook your steak to 120 degrees internal and then let it carry over for about 5 minutes so it can carry over to medium rare. Ah, that was a whole lot of words there. I'm not sure if I was talking too quickly, but temperature does matter for bread as well, because, okay, I want to bake a bagel. What temperature do I bake it at? 425, 375. What temperature do I cook it at Fahrenheit? So the thing when it comes to like something like, let's talk about bagels, because that's probably the best example when it comes. I didn't sneeze. I was just yawning. Temperature. A good way. No, that's not really temperature. That's steam. Okay, a good way to explain temperature. Let's talk about sourdough. Sourdough cooks. No, actually, let's talk about pizza. That's easy to understand. That's really easy to understand. Pizza. If you cook pizza at 375, it is going to be pathetic, it is going to be floppy, and it is going to be sad. No one likes eating a sad pizza. Eating a sad pizza makes a sad person. Now, if you want to cook a good pizza, the pizza oven, you need to go get like an actual pizza oven. Granted, you can probably make a pizza at home, but there's a very high likelihood you're going to set off a fire alarm. God knows that I've set off my fire alarm several times trying to make a pizza, so it's a pain. It's a big pain. Hi, Salmon. Hello. So, yeah. But that's also very specific to just pizza, though. Some temperatures and such, you need to cook it at a specific temperature. Back to pizza dough. What if you want to be a psychopathic maniac and you want to do Sicilian style or Chicago deep dish? You're gonna want to cook at 350, so you can at least cook some of the dough. Unless you're a psychopathic maniac that wants to cook the dough and have it slightly raw, which is traditional. You're crazy, and I hate you for that. But if you're a normal person like everyone else that likes Neapolitan style or New York or just triangle-shaped pizza, you want to go for higher temperatures because it caramelizes the sugars in the flour and the dough. That makes a much better texture and crumb for the bread. So there's that. But going away from pizza dough, let's talk about something a bit more different, like my brioche recipe. My brioche recipe is a very good example of, oh geez, oh god, you want to cook it at a specific temperature because brioche has two things that can help that hastens the ability to caramelize and darken the crust. There's a lot of sugar and there's a lot of egg yolk. Egg yolk causes a lot of caramelization to happen because it burns quicker. I don't know the exact science. I don't remember. But there's a lot of caramelization that can happen with the egg yolk. And sugar is very straightforward of how that stuff can burn quickly. Sugar is sugar and it caramelizes because sugar burns. Wow, it's very straightforward. Alright, questions, comments, concerns, anything about that? Do you understand how important temperature is? I hope so. Come on. TLDR! It cooks your bread. It contributes to color and texture, and also flavor to a point too. Though I will, okay, oh shoot, I guess I forgot to mention about that. Yeah, it does contribute to flavor a little bit. Let's talk about, what's heavy doing down there? Down where? Oh, no, well, no, there's no reason. It's just because the, you know. It's just ever so happens that he's right there. So, yeah. But, yeah. What was I talking about? I'm really good. I'm really just good. Really good at this, trust. So, it's okay, he's welcome. Yeah, of course he's welcome. He's cool. He's a cool kind of guy. I need some more water, sorry. A lot of talking. Hi1, what is pizza? That is a good question. What is pizza? Pizza So, you know, that's kind of funny talking about pizza, because there's a few ways I can answer this question. And it might make people upset, but that's kind of the funny thing. I kind of want to tell you what pizza is. Pizza, in my idea and definition, is... Don't say it. It's... Pizza is a sandwich. There's nothing you can't tell me I'm wrong. You can tell me I'm wrong, but you can't change my thought and idea about it. It's a sandwich. But, yeah. Is there any rebuttals? Does anyone want to talk about anything else? About pizza? About brioche? About anything? About temperature, maybe? Hope so. Alright. Alright. I won't prolong. It's time to talk about something else. Did you talk about starch gelatinization? You know, that is really funny that you just talked about that, Ciabatta boy. By the way, hi. That's oddly timed. That is perfectly timed. Let's talk about steaming. Steaming is an extremely important thing when it comes to bread baking. And for the longest time, I was trying to explain to my friend that steaming helps with a better colored crust. And for the life of me, I could not give them the answer to it. Because to be honest, I just didn't know what it meant at the time. Because I just know, like, oh yeah, steam. Steam make color. And my friend was saying, oh yeah, but how does steam make color? Because water doesn't do that. Water makes wet. Wet is soggy. Soggy doesn't make caramelization. But after reading a thing, because of course I must be prepared. When you add steam to a dough, not King Arthur. Don't say bad about King Arthur. They're good bread flour. They're good flour. But steam. Steam helps with hydrating the dough a bit more, which helps with more gelatinization of the crust. A good way to think about this in a very extreme sense is bagels. Bagels, you don't steam, you boil them, but it's still the idea of like you're getting them submerged in water so they can gelatinize very quickly to get a different texture, but they also do get a a much more significant color versus just using versus without boiling them. So, in the extreme example of like bagels, that does show off a whole bunch of how gelatinizing of a crust can make things better. Blech. Well, no, it's not. I don't want to say gelatinize. That's a whole lot of words to say. Just adding steam to your bread. Steam, gelatinize your crust. Your crust, caramelize. Because it says it on the thing. I'm bad at explaining things. Oh boy. You think I would be able to really give you a bit more insight about nitty and gritty stuff, but unfortunately, I'm not gonna lie here. I'm unfortunately not really good with nitty and gritty, so I don't know who King Arthur is, apart from the legendary King of England. King Arthur bread flour. King Arthur bread flour, or not bread flour, but King Arthur flour. They have a very, very reputable, very good style of flour. I like using them because they have a bit more of a higher protein starch and... not protein starch. They just have a higher protein percentage in their bread flour. The higher protein percents you got in your flours, the more gluten development is, and then it's going to... it's just gonna develop gluten better, blah blah. Can you tell that I'm a home baker? Can you tell I don't do this stuff professionally? Despite that, I've done it professionally, kind of. I've made bread, and we had to sell it for a company for a part of my job. But I digress. Do they have Excalibur? I don't know. The guys that come by and try to sell me flour, and I get free swag from. Really? Oh my god, you get free stuff from King Arthur themselves? That's crazy. Because of alchemy. Good. That's a yeah. Alchemy. Bread is just alchemy. Oh boy. Yeah. There we go. Got a load of bench knives. I don't really get bench knives. There are sometimes the purveyors around my workspace, they come over, but they give us bowl scrapers, which is nice. Bowl scrapers are nothing to scoff at, but I'd rather have a whole bunch of bench knives if anything. Sufficiently advanced baking is indistinguishable from magic. Yeah, I can see that. It's like, oh, you put water on thing, but wait, thing already have water, steam, and steam is like soggy, but no, wait, actually it's carb. You get carb wet, you then absorb water now become gelatinized with heat, intense heat make gelatinized starches now a thing, caramelization, sugar, my yards. Man, I just... oh boy. I just wish I wasn't so tired today too. I feel bad. I wish I had time to actually make bread today, but I got back from my job today. I gotta go make food and all that stuff. I'm making excuses. Feel bad for me. Go nap. You can't make me. I'm not going to nap. Can't make me nap. I wanna talk now, because congratulations, you've all been dated. This is not a Bred 101 class anymore. This is a just talk stream about bread. And this is where I tell you that, once more, I am not a professional baker, but I am, by definition. Which is really funny to think about. Because I think by definition, being a professional at something just essentially means like, oh yeah, you can get paid to do it. I think. I'm not smart enough for this. I'm gonna go on Google real quick. Okay. A person engaged or qualified in a profession. Yeah, okay. I am not a professional then, yeah. I'm not really qualified when it comes to bread baking. With that logic, I'm a Fortnite professional. Yeah, I was gonna say, with that logic, I'm a professional Vtuber, but I am very much not that. But why'd you get so close to the microphone for that? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Like, do you not like it when I get really close to the microphone like this? I'm a Minecraft professional? No way. You get paid to play Minecraft? Give me your job. I want that. Would love to play Minecraft for like 20 years. So, no, back up. Give me it. Give me your profession. Give me your job. I want it. I want to play Minecraft. I want to play Minecraft for a living. But yeah, it's kind of funny when I talk about bread baking. And it's even funnier when I have to talk about bread baking and just making bread generally at my job. Because I don't know how to make bread. I just am very, very lucky, I guess. Or just like somewhat intellectual about it. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. Like, I can make bread. I'm good at making bread. And I know some semantics of things that go behind it. Like, I do know, like, the general stuff about steam, So I don't know like the nitty gritty of like, oh yeah, that's why it adds. That's why, because it gelatinizes and blah blah blah. I just knew the basic function of like, yeah, if you steam your bread or throw water or whatnot on your dough, it caramelizes the crust quicker and makes it much more dark and gives you a better crust as well. But that's pretty much the semantics of that. I only know like very face value sort of stuff like that. And like cast iron. Why do we use cast iron? Because it retains a lot of heat and helps trap in steam to make sure you can use your conventional oven to mimic something more of a commercial grade oven. Better color, better Maillard, all that sort of nonsense, blah 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 blah. But despite all of that, I don't know, I feel like I should try to at least know more of this stuff. Or at least know it more readily or something like that. Because, my goodness, I know nothing about bread, really, in the grand scheme of it all. I've never really worked in a bakery. I've never worked with anyone that knows a lot about bread. Pretty much everything I know about bread is from just myself and just doing my own sort of research. But, with the amount of little confidence I do have, like, I will go to my job and say, like, oh yeah, I know how to make a brioche bread. Oh yeah, I know how to make, Sorry, I'm gonna go on my tangent in just a moment. I'm getting spammed. Like... Oh my god, that is so funny how this world... that is so funny how... Oh wow, that is so funny. Sorry, I was looking at something. It's like, oh yeah, there's a pal I talked to. Not talk to. There's a pal I like, and I'm a part of their server. But I didn't know that they were pals with someone that I kind of know of, and it's like, wow, that's really funny how networking is. Anyways, I gotta message someone on this thing, because yo, I am is spotting. Hold on. Yep, I gotta do this. This is a very important thing. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Hold on. I need to actually see. Is this person actually? Are they a sleeper? They must be a sleeper agent then. Jeez. Blood. Okay, you know what? I don't feel like it. I was gonna say. I was gonna report them for spam. There we go. Okay. Anyways, sorry about that. Normal bot stuff that happens usually on Discord. You know how it is. Anyways. Just say it with confidence and the dough will believe it. Well, sometimes I like to think that. Sometimes I just go like, okay, this dough's gonna be good. This dough's gonna be good. And it often turns out that the dough doesn't turn out really good. It just turns out subpar. My Bredtuber doesn't know bread. Actually, Sai, I am not a bread VTuber. I'm a baking VTuber, and I should probably change the name because I am a home baking VTuber. I've never worked in a professional bakery, but I really want to. It's just that there is none around here. Not around where I live. So there's like one around where I live. Unfortunately, it's like I've tried their bread and it's kind of subpar. The crust is way too crunchy in the sense that it makes me feel like this has been sitting for at least 2 days. The bread also tends to be very, very heavy, and it's like a baguette, and I'm expecting like a nice, soft, very thin, crisp, crunchy crust, and it being slightly light. And if it's like a small log that feels dense as heck, and it's like really, like, you could kill someone with it, it just doesn't, it's not the kind of bread that I would want to put out. It just doesn't feel right. It's like, it's not something I would be very I'd be very like, okay, I could work here. That's not something I would be really interested in. I don't know, I've never seen you bake any cookies. Well, I'm a bread baker, not a cookie baker. There's all kinds of bakers in the world. Be the change you want to see in the world. You see, that's a funny thing. Because I believe I talked about it a lot, but I have been lurking. I have been working on semantics to actually open, very heavy quotations here, open, very heavy quotations, to start working at making a bakery. Very heavy quotations. The reality of baking baguettes is, unless you're baking from your own retail space, folks want them really cheap. Baking baguettes is, unless you're baking them for your own retail space, folks want them really cheap. I mean, they're not... That's the thing about, like, bread stuff that kind of confuses me. Like, there are some things where I understand. Like, oh yeah, you want to make sure you get profit and stuff from brioche, for example. I've done math, I've done the whole thing of costing and stuff like that, especially when it comes to bread. But, going back to what I was just talking about, I do want to open up, like, a little area, like, oh yeah, I make bread. Eat at your own discretion, because to actually set up a actual bakery, you're gonna need, you know, you're gonna need, what is it? You're gonna need certifications, you're gonna need paperwork and all this and that. So I want to just not open, but I just want to have the ability to sell bread, not really open a bakery. Like, oh yeah, I appear on this specific corner at this specific area for this amount of time, and I sell you dirt cheap bread at artisan grade, because, not to toot my own horn, I would like to think that some of my bread are at least intermediate, like they're pretty okay looking. They taste better than they look, often than not, but I want to start selling my bread. I want to start making bread and selling it. The issue is where do I advertise? How do I advertise? Where do I sell it? How do I sell it? How do I legally sell it? And also, I think I might need to go get a gun. I know that sounds really strange, but also it's like, oh yeah, there's gonna probably be someone that's gonna be funny or something. Well, no, okay. I need to rewind. Hold on. Rewinding. I don't need a gun. However, I need to find a means for self-defense that's a little bit more effective than a taser. Because I have the feeling, just because there's a lot of people in the area, there's a lot of homelessness here. And those people tend to be very, very crazy. So, I need to have a good area to start promoting to where to sell off bread. There we go. That was a lot of stuff I had to say there. That was a really big jump. I don't need a gun. Shock value. Shock value. Shock value. Anyways, do you have a cottage cooking law in your area? Here, let me look. I actually don't know. I have been looking in laws. I believe there is, yeah. I do know that if I do want to sell bread, I do need to get at least some semblance of a certification. So, sell bread online? maybe... See, that's the issue though. I don't want to do that because selling bread online makes it very difficult because now I have to worry about shipping costs and time, and that's something I don't really understand too much. And it's also very expensive because if I were to sell my bread, I would want to sell my bread for $3. And I know it's not really that much, but that's the thing. It's like, I don't care because a lot of my sourdough specifically, I would sell for $3. It costs 49 cents to make. I don't feel like making it like $7, and apparently from what my neighborhood has told me, there is a place that sells artisan grade sourdough, and it's $15 to $10 a loaf, and that is absolutely bonkers. That makes me want to go feral. It's just so stupid. I don't like that. $10? Nah. I would rather just sell my sourdough for $3. $5? Insanity. Anyways. I know several Instagram bakers that just do farmers markets. There's a farmers market that actually is around my area. It's actually right past my job, so I've been thinking about setting something up there too. So I'm thinking about that too, but I still just need a whole bunch of certifications, of which I don't really want to go for yet because I'm not even on the fence. I'm on the other side of the fence. It's like, I probably can do it. I probably can execute it, but I'm not sure if I'm able to do it confidently, and I don't want to do it. So anyways, bread is a low risk food by FDA, so a cottage license covers it. Oh, okay. You can sell the bread for $3, but you can sell the bread for $3, but get it there. Get it there while it's still good is gonna cost $10. Yeah. That's the issue. That is the issue when it comes to shipping. Shipping's a lot. And also doing it same day is also even more. English. I don't speak English well. We all know this. Especially when I'm at a ditzy tired state, I can't talk for the life of me. So. But yeah, if that's the case, I'm just gonna probably see about getting a certification. It shouldn't be too hard. I'm ServSafe certified, so it shouldn't be too hard. It shouldn't be too much more complicated. So the only thing I've been able to ship is stolen. Since it got like a 6-month shelf life. Yeah, it's like saying, oh yeah, it's like tired. Is English your first language or no? No, technically my first language was First it was baby noises. Then it was English. So there's that. The laws here pretty much so no rats and no pets and you're good. Yeah, I don't got any of that. I mean, technically I have a pet. But it's... Hold on, wait, you need it... wait, hold on, wait. Is this the right one? Oh, yeah, this is the right one. I do technically have a pet, but it's a goldfish. Does that count? I would like to think it would not count. But it's a goldfish. Lol, that's fine. Hey! Jeffrey, tell Jeffrey I said hi. You can tell him right now. He's right there. Oh, you know, I'm just looking at this. Look at how high res this picture is. Wow, this thing's so high res. Why is it so clean? Whoa. Sorry. I'm getting really into that picture. It's like, whoa, it's so clean looking. Who is this? It's my pet! This is my pet! This is my pet. He's my favorite fish. He's my best fish. He's my best friend. And he's my only pet. And yes, I love him. So he's cool. His name is Jeffrey. Does he do tricks? Jeffrey, play dead. He's not moving. He's alive. He's not dead. Sit. Jeffrey, levitate. No, who is this streamer? I have never seen this guy before. Jeff. Hi, this is now a Jeff stream. I'm Jeff. My name, Jeff. Okay, sorry, that was stupid. Finch. Wait. There we go. Well, that's fine. If you can provide proof they can't get in the kitchen, they make an exception. If you can provide proof they can't get in the kitchen, they make an exception. I'm gonna go for a sec. Chat, control your salty. Wait, why do they have to control me? I'm the streamer. I'm the look. Oh, God. What do you mean? You can't control me. I'm the streamer. Hold on, wait. I gotta get angry. That's not angry. That's not angry. That's angry. You can't control me. I'm the streamer. Do you not see me? Do you not know who this stream this is? It's my stream. Unmoderated! Ugh. Finch. Oh my god, also, I just now realized, Shark, why don't you have any funny, fancy... No, I don't want to ban them. Why can't I right-click people and just give them a cool rank? I just want to give people ranks. Damn, I hate Twitch. Shark cat. Shark big there you go. Congratulations, Shark. You're now cool. Yes. I know you. You're wild. I'm not wild. I'm just crazy. There's a difference. There's a difference between wild and crazy. Being wild presumes that I am unpredictable. We all know that I'm the biggest NPC to ever exist. Like, I am pretty much the epitome of, oh yeah, predictable versus like, what is it? Versus being chaotic. It's the yeast that gets in their brain. I would not be surprised about that. You're probably right. You know what's ironic though? I've talked about this several times, but I think I'm like actually like low-key allergic to yeast. And I say this because every single time I get my hands and I get a little bit of yeast on them, like yeasty water for example, my hands get so incredibly itchy, it hurts. It's like, oh man, why are my hands so itchy? It's like, I need to peel my skin off, it's so itchy. But like, that doesn't stop me from making bread. And, I don't know, I have a mixer, and shaping the bread doesn't really infuse the yeast into my hands as badly, I guess? So, I got that. But, it's funny of how... Ironically, I love making bread, but man, my hands, they itch so badly, and it's like, I need to go submerge my hands in like electrical water or something like that. Yeah, I take daily allergy stuff for that. Look, I don't think it's an allergy. It might be an allergy by technicality, but like, it doesn't really stop me. Like, I'll still make bread. If there's ever a time I find out I have celiacs, I'm still gonna eat bread. I'm still gonna make bread. If I die, I'm gonna die having a good time. So, There's that. I miss NPC Salty. Well, you know what? NPC Salty does not miss you. In fact, NPC Salty doesn't miss anyone. The only thing he misses is... I don't know. NPC Salty doesn't know anything. He's just an NPC. He'll go like, oh, wow. Ooh, wow, look at that. Wow. Basically, the basic motor functions of a 6-year-old. Yes. It's a different kind of allergy. Flour and yeast can be kind of hell on the skin and lungs. Ooh, okay. The lungs, that's an issue. The skin might be a take, but who cares about skin? I don't know, maybe that's just because my mentality and also the kitchen's like, oh, you know what? There's oil in my face, I got calluses on my hands. It's like, who cares about the skin? As long as it looks presentable, I think I'm fine. But... sorry, I'm just like looking at my hands now, like thinking about it too hard. My hands. You know, it's funny. Talk about like hands and skin. It's kind of creepy now that I think about it. But I remember when I first started working at my job, they would like hold my hand. They would touch my hand and go like, "Your hands are really soft for being a cook." Now I know why they said that, because it's like, oh yeah, if you have soft hands, you probably haven't touched you haven't worked in the kitchen in a day of your life. So that was, you know, that was partially true. But got the callus now. I got the chef's callus, so I got my entryway to being a cook now. Wow, I have the callus. It hurts. It hurts really bad. Just not think about calluses and stuff, but like think about bread. I actually need to go order some more bread flour from someone. If you don't know, I actually order flour from my job because my job was actually able to get flour. What was it? Flour on. Who's and what's it's I get flour for my work and it's like $25 versus getting it for $50 on Amazon, so it's a good it's a good way to get money. You got an inside flour dealer? Yeah, I do actually. Is he ready to have me on stream? Shark. It's Wednesday. Did I tell you the wrong date? Wait, hold on, wait a minute, Shark, did I tell you the wrong date? Hold on, hold up, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, no, that's on you. Yeah, and it's, do you want to come on stream right now? The stream's tomorrow. Yeah, I guess I should mention that. Hey, wow, do you see that weird thing? That weird thing? Do you see that weird person? Do you see that weird shark rabbit looking thing? Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm always ready. I'm always ready. I'm always ready to do some cooking and such and things. But hold on, wait. Do I have a PNG of them? Hold on, give me a sec. I don't. Okay, here we go. I got next best thing. It's a drawing from them. Whoa, look at this. Do you see that creature? The creature on the right there? The creature on the right? Their name is Shark Habit. They are a Twitch streamer. Yeah, they stream on Twitch. They stream on Twitch. Yeah, I wanna do some just chatting and cooking because that's fun. So, you only have the one where you suplex me or the one I drew. I'm not gonna lie, that's in my Google Drive. I have it at the ready, but not at the Google. I don't have it at the ready, but I have it in my Drive. Bred. Hi, Minima. Wait, am I subscribed to you on YouTube? No, I'm not trying to close tabs. Why is it being funky? Okay, you know what? PowerPoint's over. Bye-bye. No more PowerPoint. Get out of here, smartboard. Ugh. We're just chatting now. We're not doing anything else anymore. Hi, Minima. Hello. Are you? Go to channel. Am I subscribed to you? I am. Wow, I'm on top of the game. I'm such a good viewer. I'm such a good YouTube viewer. Sorry, there was a fly on my desk. I had to kill it. I had no choice, chat. I will BRB for a bit as I wait by the door for an Amazon delivery guy. Ew, you like I'm gonna break my monitor. Oh boy. You must know there's a whole bunch of fruit flies because I like fruit. So I have a lot of fruit in my apartment. But there's a lot of fruit flies in here, and it's nasty and disgusting, and I hate flies. I hate flies so much. I have a whole bunch of a whole bunch of soap and vinegar things placed around, but there's still so many flies. I don't know how to get rid of them. I even have like 3 things of fly paper up. I have the fly lights. I don't know how to get rid of them. They're they're everywhere. Anyways, actually it's not that bad. I'm saying this all in hyperbole, but like, at least see one a day, and it's like, God. At least they're not the big flies or horse flies. So yeah. You good? Yeah, I'm okay. It's just flies. I'm just annoyed. They're just annoying. But sorry. That was a whole bunch of sound. That was a whole bunch of noise. Let's talk about tomorrow's stream, because tomorrow's stream is going to be happening a little later than usual. Sorry, wait, I need to recompose myself. Just get a pet toad, easy. That's a good idea. But I don't want a free roaming toad in my apartment. That just sounds strange. And also I feel like it would get in my sink, and then it would fall down into the garbage disposal. That doesn't sound exactly good, so... Also, Minima, you must know that you're wrong. I am not a good person. I'm a horrible person. Everyone needs to understand this. I'm not a good person. I just exist. And I'm okay-ish. Okay, yeah, sorry. I keep getting distracted. Shark. Wow. We're gonna stream with them. Whoa. Oh shoot, it's Prime Day. Oh my god, I need to go. I want to go look on Amazon right now. Actually, I can't do it now because streaming. Yeah. Wow. Hold on. Wait a minute. What am I talking about? Oh yeah, Shark. Shark. We're streaming it for tomorrow. I did have... Okay, so it's weird how this is going for tomorrow, because... Yes, tomorrow's stream actually had a different direction of what I wanted to do, but then I kind of felt, man, this is kind of stupid. So here's my thing I want to try and do. Oh, hi, Ina. My Ina plush just fell from the ceiling. Okay. Okay, so I want to do a thing. I want to do a fun thing to where I grab people, I lock them in my room, we talk to each other as I make food that is based off them. Because, not gonna lie, I was really inspired watching a food theory about like, oh yeah, making food related to the FNAF animatronics, cause like the FNAF cookbook was hot garbage. Whoa! But I kind of felt a little inspired off that, and I wanted to like grab and kidnap some VTubers and go like, hey, what's your favorite food? Take their favorite food, take their character, and make some sort of dish that is inspired off of them and their likes and desires. I'll tell you what I was gonna want to do for Shark, because I think it's a pretty interesting idea. It's just that I'm broke and I don't know where I can buy the ingredient that I need because none of the grocery stores around here sell it. There is somewhere I could go to go get it, but they're open on very specific days and it's too late. And the thing I wanted to buy is also very, what's the word? It's very pricey. And with that scam that happened recently, I'm kind of struggling for money. So, anyways, what I was wanting to do for her, I was going to do... Hold on. I wanted to do a lemon chili oil arugula salad with a soy seared swordfish with charred Chinese broccoli and toasted peanuts. It seems good, seems cool. I didn't know where to get the swordfish because that stuff is pricey for one thing, and nowhere sells it. And the Chinese broccoli, I love Chinese broccoli. It's great. It's kind of funny because it looks nothing like broccoli, but it's delicious. But yeah, pain. Pain. And I kind of thought about it and it's like, man, why would I kind of realized of, wow, I'm gonna make this food that has no relation to this person. And they're gonna have to sit here and talk to me as I cook something that they won't care about. Wow, that's gonna be so fun for them. So I didn't want to do that. Instead, I went with the... I guess the way how, you know, the onigiri? Giri? He is a bit of an idol for me in the sense of like content making, because I want to do stuff like that. But what is it? I don't want to steal from what she does, because that's like her thing of like, oh yeah, I'm bringing VTuber friends and cooking food that they'd like. So that's why I wanted to do like, oh, I'm gonna grab my VTuber friends, but I'm gonna make food inspired off them. But then I kind of realized with my own anxiety telling me like, yeah, no, they're not gonna want to sit down and talk to me for that long, because that's annoying, and I'm an annoying person, blah, 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 blah. And welcome back, Shark. Welcome back, blah, blah. Welcome back. So yeah, self-deprecation. My goodness. So stuff was going to transpire. So instead, we are going for just the means of onigiri. Eventually, maybe I do something good. Maybe I do something better. Of like, maybe once I get the idea down, I'm like, oh yeah, this is fine. I can do this. Maybe I'll play with the idea more. But it just seems something that's like, I need more idea. I need to like test the waters. You know? The waters are very shark dense right now, so it's kind of scary. Hopefully. It's kind of a common concept. Wouldn't call it stealing, I mean, yeah, it is common in the grand scheme of it all, but in the sense of, like, VTubers, it's not that common, I think. I'm not sure. There's not many VTubers that do collabs like that. At least that I know of. I only know Geary, and that's really it. Hold on, let me see. Cooking VTubers. So far I see VTubers can't cook. VTubers can't cook. VTubers can't. Why can't VTubers cook? And it's just like VTubers can't cook, and it's onigiri. That's really it. Oh yeah, and overcooked collabs. Never let. Here, I'm gonna just tell you the names of. I'm gonna tell you the videos. Actually, here. Better yet, let me show you the videos. Hold on, wait. Bye, Shark. You're going small. Need to get the smart boards. Okay. This is what I see. I baked a cake with kurosanji. I can't bake. Onigiri. Wait, I saw. Oh yeah, I saw dollops. That's cool. So yeah, kurosanji, onigiri, food collab. Don't let VTubers cook. Don't cook. Why does no one know how to? Why does no one know how to cook though? Like honestly. Hold on. Let me see if I can mess with the searches a bit. Filtered. Upload date. Ah, yes, let's do that. The beauty of 3D VTubers. That's a lot of alcohol. That's not cooking. That's bartending, sir. Oh, his neck is... broke his neck. Cooking simulator challenge. Is that cooking simulator? Oh, it's cooking sim. No VTubers know how to cook. Wait, this one says slay. Oh, I thought it said slay. Oh, wait, no, I don't care about that. I see the channel. Wait, that one knows how to cook. Maybe. Wait, that's kind of cute.
There we go. One extra sad face. You see, here's the face, and then he's crying, and then this is a gun he's putting to his head because he's about to kill himself because he's that depressed.
Feel that. I'm imagining that's omurice, so that's good. Good for them. Yeah, there's just... Wait. But yeah, as you can see, there's not a lot of like cooking VTuber and such and stuff. It's a lot of it really is shorts. So, omelets just like me, for real. I don't know how to cook. Why don't VTubers know how to cook? You know what? Okay, I talked about this on stream, and I talked about it with the idea that I did have a lot of money from this weird donor, but I do want to actually commit to it. I actually do want to try and do that because I think that'd be really fun. I want to go kidnap a VTuber. Maybe not kidnap them. I want to kidnap their time. That's a better way to say it, because if I say kidnap, that means I'm gonna want them to be in this kitchen, and I don't want to do that. Anyways. I want to find someone who is willing to wanting to know how to cook, buy their groceries for them. They don't have to stream their side, but I want them to cook side by side with me. You know, like how, you guys know about, have you guys ever heard of Blue Apron? I want to be like Blue Apron, but instead of you paying me, I pay you to go get the groceries. You get the food, and we cook it together on my side of stream. I want to do that. I think that'd be really fun. I think that'd be really cool. And also just nice because you can teach people how to cook. And teaching people how to cook is so important. Alright, anyways. I'm gonna get rid of my smart board. Goodbye, smartboard. You are no longer needed. Yeet. Okay, wait, no. Not that far. Yeet. Because my mama never taught me, and I live at home. I can teach you how to cook. Wow, I can teach you how to cook. It's very easy. You put stuff in a pot, you take it out, you cook it. It's really easy to actually cook. I will be more than happy to show you how to cook if you want. So, or perhaps, do you want to learn how to cook tomorrow at 8 p.m.? Not gonna lie, it's gonna be a really strange late dinner for tomorrow. Never. What if I paid for your groceries, as I have already said? I love my air fryer. Ah, you use an air fryer! You're boring! Ah! I love my air fryer nuggets. Listen, nuggets do kind of go hard, alright? I'm not gonna lie. Nuggets do go hard. But you need some versatility to your diet, because then you get depressed because you eat the same thing over and over and over again. And yes, you're eating nuggets, and nuggets are great. But eventually, in due time, they will get boring. Unfortunately. So... But if there is something that I've noticed about like my way of cooking versus other VTubers' way of cooking, is that I do a top-down view of cooking, while a lot of VTubers do like a close to the person way of like the camera's pointed to that the VTuber point of cooking, which I imagine is probably a bit better. It's just that I don't know how to do that with my setup. It's weird of how I would set that up. I would need to have you on my shoulder. You would be my Remy. Yeah. I like dolls floating hands thing. Yeah, I do too. I kind of want to do something like that as well. At the end of the day, I need to find a way to get a more optimal setup when it comes to cooking streams. It's just that limited area comes with limited resource, so I can only do so much. It is what it is. Womp womp. Womp womp. Anyways. I think we've talked enough about baking now. I think we've talked enough about cooking even. I like to think that 20% of stream was talking about... I like to think that at least 40% of stream was talking about the actual baking thing. And we've just been talking about food for 30 minutes. I don't mind that. I like talking about food, so I don't mind. But I think we might wrap it up for today, honestly. As I've mentioned before, I am unbearably tired. I don't know how long I've been here, but I've never heard none of it. I've heard none of it? None of what? Wait a minute, what you mean? The actual topic, lol. Oh, okay. The actual topic was talking about bread. Like, oh hey, what's the steaming do? What's its temperature to do? Stuff like that. But at the end of the day, today's stream was just me exposing myself. Like, hey, I'm not a good baker. I don't know why I'm doing these. Yeah. I'm just a guy that likes making bread. So yeah. Don't worry, Salty. We'll repeat everything he says right now. Shut up! See, I'm very predictable. I'm an NPC. I joined you talking about using a gun to force people to eat your bread. Oh yeah, you were far past the time when we were talking about today's thing. But yeah, I think I might actually end up today's stream though. Yeah, I'm gonna end up today's stream. Because I am so unbearably tired. I gotta do some better, I gotta do some better schedule management. Maybe next time we'll do another sort of recipe making stream. I still gotta actually, speaking of recipes, the potato bread, the ciabatta bread, they are still work in progress. I'm still working on them. I'm not very happy with how they turned out, so they're not out yet. The potato bread's okay, it's just it could be better, you know? So that's being worked on still. Anyways, I need to get more than 5 hours of sleep, so I'm gonna go get 10 hours of sleep. So thank you for all for tuning in today. I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, and or evening. Tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna have a fun time. We're gonna have a fun time with Miss Shark Cabot. I'm actually genuinely so excited to play. We're not playing games, we're cooking with them. I'm so excited to cook and talk with them because I've wanted to talk to Shark. They're cool. I like them. They give me anxiety, but they're kind of cool. So, they get me kind of worried, but hey, I like them. They're cool in my book. It's good to be buddy, but you see, I don't have the means to, I don't have the confidential means. Okay, enough talking. That's it for me today. I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening. I repeated everything I said. Yeah, Taishu and Touch. Oh my god, Daishima, you joined us, I'm leaving. Hi Daishima, bye Daishima. Are you Bred? I am Bred. He is simping, chat. I'm not simping, I'm crying on the inside. Bred run away. Bred runs away. I'm running. Otsu Kichee, everyone. Tune in tomorrow. Bye, Daishima. Otsu Kichee, and ciao. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.